Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the world of Boy. Today, I have a video for you in regards to a person, a particular person, and whoever this person is, we're going to be diving into what they're thinking of you, okay? What do they think of when you come across their mind? Let us find out. I have two decks with me. I have the Thoth Tarot and I have the Morgan Greer Tarot. And yeah, I guess I'll just be pulling out from both. Majority, like the main concepts are going to come from this tarot, and then I'll just get extra stuff with the Thoth Tarot. I feel like I should back up. Clea, come here. Come here. Okay, never mind. How are you guys doing? I hope all of you guys are doing well. I am doing well. I'm doing well. I hope all of you guys are safe. But let us just continue with this reading. I just want to say thank you for everything, all of the comments, all of the likes, the views, everything. Okay, let us just start. This is a timeless reading, and this is also a general reading. So this is not for anybody in particular, okay? This is for the general public. And I have 3 stones for you to choose out of, okay? So I'm gonna be showing you these stones. So I'll show you the stones individually, and then I'll show you all together. Focus on the intention, focus on your intuition, and let us just get this reading started. All right. Yes. What are they thinking of you, okay? Number 1. This is epidote. This is epidote. So yeah, this is number 1, okay? This is number 2, clear quartz. And this is number 3, this is green calcite. All right. Number 1 is epidote, number 2 is clear quartz, and number 3 is green calcite. And I can't even get these together on my hands. So focus on the intention, focus on your person. Are they thinking of you? What are they thinking of you? 1, 2, and 3. Hello, number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let us see what your person is thinking of you, regardless of the situation, regardless of whether you are not in contact, in love, not in love, you know. Whoever it is, a business partner, a family member, a lover. What are they thinking of you, number 1? What is your person thinking of you? Let us get like 3 cards. What are they thinking of number 1? Okay, so these are very beautiful energies, number 1, but let us just get into it. So I feel like your person thinks of you as a very strong individual, a very strong-willed individual. I feel like your person thinks of you as somebody who is very patient and has the capacity to kind of ease others and just like spread this light amongst others that just brings like it's like a compassionate, sympathetic type of energy, you know, very divine. I feel like they have a very divine presence, and they're very stable and just structured in the way they go about their world, you know. They go towards what they want, but they're very stable, so they don't just like go towards something very they're not impulsive. They don't go towards something very like impulsively. They really think about their things, and they really contemplate what they're doing and what's happening in the present moment to move forward for the future, you know. I feel like this person also has a lot of emotions towards you, and this means a lot to them because they're such a stable person. So they don't just catch emotions for anybody, or even if they feel emotions towards somebody, it's not something where it's like just letting their emotions run free or just like letting themselves be in this like state of just like fantasy, you know. They don't put themselves in a fantasy type of state. They're very stable and they're very grounded, so they know what's happening in the real worlds. They know how to go about the real world and stuff. Very patient. Okay, you might be this like fiery, impulsive type of person. You might be like an emotional person that's like emotionally unstable, or you might be somebody who just is not as grounded as them. So when you are with them, you feel like you become grounded. Okay, you become this other part of yourself that you never thought would be possible. Okay, like this lion never thought they could just chill with a human, but this human is allowing them to chill with them, you know, giving them this energy. Okay, it's like a very patient, loving energy. Anything else? Let's just see if anything else wants to pop up from this deck before I move on to the next one. Number 1. Okay, yeah. We got the Knight of Pentacles, and then we got the King of Pentacles. So it's like you're this ultimate form, this ultimate idea of stability, this ultimate idea of reliability. You know, you have this like beautiful presence that just like everybody just respects you because you're so true to yourself. You're just such a very honest person. I feel like they see you as such an honest person. They see you as somebody who's very like just recognizable. Like you want to give them the recognition they deserve, you know, because they're so honest and true to themselves. That's what I feel like. I feel like they want to give you recognition for something, or they want to apologize for something, or they want to make you feel like, because you deserve some type of answer, or you deserve some type of like something they want to say to you. They think that you deserve it, and I think they're gonna come towards you with that. Okay, and they're gonna ease all their impulsiveness, everything. Like I said, they might be this impulsive type person. They're gonna ease all their like fiery energies, and they're just gonna allow themselves to listen to their intuition. Okay, and I feel like they have been listening to their intuition, and their intuition is telling them to come towards you. That's what I'm feeling towards you. That's beautiful. Okay, it's like they're very trusting of you. I feel like something in the past probably led them to not trust you or something, but now they're just coming into this like new stage of like, I want this. I feel like maybe you guys were not in contact in the past. Some of you guys were not in contact, and now they want to come back because they miss that like old energy. Okay, those old like structured energies. Yeah, I feel like they were like tamed with you, and then when they like were not with you, for those who got into a disconnect, I feel like they lost their form of patience and their form of like being tamed and like domesticated. That's what I'm feeling. So now let's go and check what the Thoth Tarot has to say. Right, so number 1, everybody that has picked number 1, what are they thinking of you? What are they thinking of you? Whoever you're thinking of, what are they thinking of you? Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Change, okay? I feel like they were like in this energy with you in the past, and then they changed when they got to that disconnect, okay? And they want this change back, you know? It's like they want this equilibrium between good and bad, between like the negative energies and the good energies. And I feel like they didn't have that structured balance when they weren't with you. I feel like when they're with you, they have like this structured balance of how to be, how to feel, and how to act, okay? And yeah, look at, like we have the 9 of Cups, we have happiness, we have all these overflowing energies of water, like emotion. I feel like they definitely have these deep emotions for you, and I feel like you know this, and I feel like it's just like a thing, like you expect them to come back because there isn't anything crazy popping up. Like there's not like a crazy thing that would stop you from not accepting this person, you know? That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this is just like a new start that both of you guys are accepting towards. Yeah, so that's what I have for you. Actually, let's see if anything else wants to come up real quick. We have Victory and we have Princess of Wands. So this is like that fiery energy that I'm feeling. I'm feeling like they have this like impulsive type energy, okay? Fire sign maybe. And then you're like a stable sign. I feel like they're either like a water sign or a fire sign, and you're like a earth sign or something. But I don't necessarily go towards like signs and zodiac signs. I don't ever like talk about that. But again, it's like this death. They want this renewal. They want like all the old to just dissipate, and they want to like branch off and start new, you know? All right, so that's you. So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated. And if you want a private reading, information is down below. Did I have that lint in my mustache the whole time? Whatever. Until next time, the world of Plant Boy. All right. Okay. Hello, number 2. This reading is for you. Let us see whoever you are thinking of, whatever the situation may be. Let us see how they, not how, let us see what they are thinking of you. This person might be feeling a little deceit. All right, so I'm feeling like this person might be annoyed with you with something, or this person might be like, I feel like this person is annoyed of you, or this person feels like they just cannot come back to you, or they're thinking not to come back to you, or they're thinking like they don't even want you in their mind because you did something that just is like fake. But we have all this like wand energy. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, and I feel like this was very sexual based. I feel like this was very passionately based. I feel like they have like this urge to only come for you for the sexual reasons, or you have this sex appeal that really strikes them. And I feel like they don't want to fall back into that trap, okay? I feel like they were like stuck in the desert, okay? Like they still lived and they survived. You know, they were still living in the desert. They survived the desert, but they were thirsty, they were struggling, and everything was just dry and kind of boring, you know? And it's like, why would you want to go back to that? And I feel like they contemplate going back to that because they're like, okay, I survived once, I can survive again. I don't know if they want all that though. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe they want to come back and they're the ones that did the fake thing, and you're probably like, oh, why would they want to come back to this? Like, I don't want them back with me. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Maybe you're like the side of the energy that's annoyed by them. But then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys are just in love. Some of you guys are just obsessed. Some of you guys want to start this new beginning. I feel like they want to start this new beginning with you. I feel like they have the opportunity to start this new beginning with you. Again, look at the attachments, the sexual energy, what I was talking about in the beginning. The devil. Like, there's all these like chains, okay? There's all these chains, and I feel like you expect them to come back, but it's like you always told yourself you wouldn't accept their apologies, or accept them coming back, or accept their love. But you know you're gonna do it regardless, because you have this like, I feel like you have this attachment towards them, whether it be sexually or like passionately based. Yeah, I feel like you're just very fond of how they look. I feel like they're obsessed with how you look, and I feel like both of you guys have a chain attached to each other's like physical aspects and like heart. I feel like it's not very emotional. I feel like it's more passionate. Like, you just have like a lot of heart and soul into it, but there's not a lot of emotion in this relationship. See, there's still like these, you're like tied up, like you can't get loose. There's still these anxieties, like everything is still above you. I feel like this person is still above you. I feel like this person still has power over you, and I feel like you don't want them to have power over you. I feel like you were trying to like escape some type of chain and connection, and you finally went through this disconnect where it's like now they're potentially going to come back. I feel like they are going to come back, and it's up to you whether you want to fall back into that negative energy or not. Because I'm feeling like this was a negative space. Like, this was a space where you just wanted to cut ties off because it just wasn't healthy for you. Whether they treated you right or wrong, it just wasn't healthy. It wasn't a healthy attachment you had, okay, for your mind. And we got more anxiety. Maybe this is somebody from the past that has done multiple things to you, or this is somebody who you just have a tie connected to because there's like family involved or like legal things involved, okay? But let us get into the Thoth Tarot, okay? We got the Nine of Wands again. There's just a lot of cruelty I'm feeling, like lust. Okay, we got lust and we got cruelty. Like, I'm feeling like this is a lustful relationship. Even if they do come back, you might want them to come back or you might want them to stay, but it's all just lust based. Okay, there isn't like true emotion and true love involved. It's all just lust and sexual energy. Okay, I'm feeling like the emotions are just being they're being shielded. Okay, I feel like this person is shielding their emotions, and I feel like you don't want to come forth with your emotions. I feel like both of you guys are protected in different ways. But what are they thinking of you? Anything else? And still, when they think of you, they think of like the beautiful attributes. You know, we had the Nine of Pentacles, now we have the Empress. It's like ultimate beauty, ultimate like perfect physical form, perfect beauty, perfect everything, like femininity, everything. I think you're just like the perfect image that they want of a woman, of a man, of a person, and it's just like that attachment of not having you is what's gonna make them come back. That's what I feel. We have Death again. Okay, I'm feeling like this is just something that's not working out. Just hasn't worked out, and it's not going to. It shouldn't. But you guys are healing from different things, so coming into contact is going to heal certain stuff. Obviously, if you have that little tiny tie to them, means you're not done with anything either, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of like strength needed to just continue going on, and strength needed to just persevere. And I feel like you want to find success within something else. Like, I feel like you have been focused on love or finding love within a person, or like a sex life, or just like attention from other people. And I feel like now is the time to focus on work. It's a time for you to just focus on success. Okay, like a different form of success. Success isn't necessarily finding a husband or a wife and starting a family. You know, success can be different for all people. And I feel like you are in this spot where you want to just find success in like your workspace or your job, or you want to like do some like art or a different form of like entrepreneurship. You know, that's what I'm feeling with you. And I feel like the success is there because that card came up. So if you keep your focus on the right thing, then you will be successful. So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated. If you want a private reading, information will be below. Until next time, the world of Plant Boy. Hello, number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let us dive into you. Let us dive into your person, regardless of the situation, and let us just see what they're thinking of you, okay? So we're going to go into the Morgan Greer Tarot first, and let us just shuffle, okay? We're just going to shuffle and allow every card to fall into whatever position it wants to fall into, and then we'll shuffle some more. Everybody that picks number 3, what is your person thinking of you? What is your person thinking of you? All right, okay. This person sees you as their like other half. I feel like there's a lot of emotions involved with you guys. I feel like you guys are already in this space of dating, or this space of like wanting to fall in love, or you know you have feelings for them and you know they're probably having feelings for you, you know. It's like a mutual thing. And I feel like they see you as somebody who is potential for starting a family, okay? You have potential to start a family, and I feel like they see the potential within you to kind of just build for the future when it comes to like love and family life, okay? That's beautiful. I feel like maybe some of you guys might also be in the same career path, or you guys have like the same, you're like affiliated with the same thing, okay? Or you guys started talking because you had like the same interest in something, and that interest can eventually lead to a business or like some way of making money or some form of success. We have the Knight of Wands. Again, very stable, reliable. They trust you. I feel like they don't see you as somebody who's a player at all. I feel like they see you as somebody who's extremely loyal and is always going to be waiting there for them, okay? I don't feel like they have any form of distrust in you at all, okay, whatsoever. And of course, they're obsessed with your physical appearance. They're obsessed with how you kind of display yourself to the outside world, and the way you move and your mannerisms, you know. Everything about you, they really like that. The Strength card has been coming up with all the readings, so I feel like there's a lot of patience involved, okay? I feel like they like appreciate your patience, or they see you as that stable person who is patient, okay? So you have the ability to like be interchangeable and like to be accepting of different energies, you know, because you're very patient. But let us see, what are they thinking of you? Maybe they tried to get at you in the past and you rejected them, or there was like a struggle to getting to earning your emotions, you know. I feel like they have this idea that if they haven't already earned your emotions, they have this idea that it's going to be a struggle to earn your emotions. And I feel like maybe that's for the people that started off with a sexual relationship, or started off having like other relationships, or maybe there was like a friend involved, or there was like a third party. Yeah, there might have been other people involved, or it might have been playful and like just like a friendship type of energy, or like a squad type of energy where it's like you guys weren't really designated for each other, but you know, like you don't hold them against being open to other people because it's like they're not your man, they're not your woman, you know. That's what I'm feeling. But they ultimately want that with you. They want to be your man, they want to be your woman, you know. They see that success with you. And I see a lot of celebration. I feel like there's a lot of group work, there's a lot of group celebration, there's a lot of different things happening with other people, okay? I'm feeling like this is probably a group tie or something, but they have a lot of like passion for you, a lot of sexual energy, a lot of fuel towards you, okay? Again, the whole reliable thing, they see you as such a reliable person. You might want to watch number 1, but there's a lot of trust there, and I like that. What are they thinking of number 3? What are they thinking of number 3? Okay, so we got the Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles again. So I'm just gonna go with it because they don't want to leave. So a lot of reoccurring cards, but I feel like your fruit, okay, is very tasty for them. Your fruit is very juicy, very flavorful, okay? Whatever your fruit be, whatever your preference be, I feel like they have been with you sexually and they've really enjoyed that. And it's not really a negative tie, it's more like a passion and a fuel towards you. Like, I feel like even if it wasn't sexual, they had this certain encounter with you that just left them like pent up inside, you know, like things were just boiling up and like falling over the pot, you know. I feel like there was a lot of overflowing emotions of passion. Not really emotion, like it's not like they have crazy feelings for you. It's more like when they see you, they want to do stuff with you and they just want to hug you and kiss you and touch you, you know, because they have a lot of passion towards you. But it's not, I'm not saying they don't have emotion. It's more like they have a mature form of emotions, so they don't allow their emotions to run loose like that, okay? So it's like they allow their passions to just take over and do whatever they want while their emotions are being like in control, you know, put in control, you know. They're very grounded. That's what I'm trying to say. They're very grounded, okay, with this King of Pentacles. They might have done something, so again, they might need to like earn your respect, or they feel like they need to prove something to you, okay? I'm feeling like they're seeing like some type of like operation that they need to go through in order to get to you, you know. They have like this secret operation that they have plans on how to get you. But let us go into the Thoth Tarot and see what else they're thinking of. Knight of Wands. Like, any more wands? Like, all this passion and fuel, like they're very much feeling sexually deprived. That's what I'm feeling. The Hierophant, okay? Like, there might be legal things involved, like you guys were already in a relationship, a marriage, children, you know, all those things were probably already in place, and that's why they have this like strong attachment towards you. But it's not really an attachment, it's more just like a liking, an attraction towards you, okay? Like a passion towards you, or they just might have a strong passion towards you that's going to lead to this higher form of relationship, okay? Whether it be marriage or whether you're not in a relationship and it's just going to be a relationship. There's a lot of things to discuss, okay? The Tower, again, all this sexual energy, like all these like crazy energies coming out. I'm feeling that they need to allow everything to just coming to fruition by itself, you know. They need to be strategic with their ways, and that's what I mean by the little operation. I feel like they're very strategic. They're almost plotting things out with other people, okay? They're putting things into the works, you know. They're trying to get a sense of the situation. And they're afraid of failure, okay? They're afraid of losing what they want, losing their desire, because then they feel like there's nothing left to desire once the desire is gone, you know? But yeah, that's what I'm feeling towards you. Ultimately, there's a lot of like fruition and a lot of beautiful energies, but then there's like those anxieties of, you know, what's gonna happen. I feel like they're questioning things. But their attraction is ultimately there. And that's what's gonna lead them to do whatever it is they're gonna do. I'm tired, but thank you for watching. That's what I have for you. Until next time. Oh, actually, if you want a private reading, information will be below. So please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated. And until next time, the world of Plant Boy.